leave it. I might leave it. We'll see. We shall see. Do you know why the Bai and Pan flag have a different number of stripes than the others? I have no clue. No clue whatsoever. Bunad. That's the one. Didn't put on my one. Bunad, but I had a lot of fun. That's lovely. That's lovely. But you have one. Because I've understood that in Norway, a lot of people do actually own ones. I think in Finland, it's a lot rarer. Especially like, I don't know, with younger people. And Jess, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Have family visiting. I'll just be lurking again. Enjoy your luck. Enjoy your luck. And enjoy your time with family. I live in Dilly Dally Land at the moment. Chat promised me, don't tell anyone. I read Fourth Wing in 3 days. 550 pages in 3 days. And over 50% of that was last night. Went to sleep after 3 a.m. I promise I wouldn't tell. I don't know who we would tell, but I promise I won't tell. I promise I won't tell. I'm also like getting, oh no. Maybe there, I don't know. Maybe that'll be a little better. I have more organizing feeling, but I have to clean first. But there's also laundry, etc. Sorry I went so much. It's okay. It's okay. I am happy to report that I got a lot of laundry done this week. And we put the laundry away, so now I don't have to. I don't think I have to worry about that in a bit. In a bit, at least. I have one. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. Actually happy I didn't stay up last night. I also went to bed at like 2 a.m. Or after 2 a.m. I did. And I'm kind of like, I probably should have gone to bed at a like normal time. Probably would have been the best. But okay, the island. If you weren't here on Thursday, this is kind of what we started with. Well, didn't start with, but this is what we did. This is what we ended up doing. We kind of started the entrance a little. I'm really loving Sheldon's house at the moment. I think that fits this area very nicely. Then I really like this little, I don't know. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a smoothie shop, something of the sort. And I feel like that looks good, but this main street here to resident services, I'm not so sure about that. I'm not fully sure about this. I will have to admit. So yeah, I think we might want to tear these things down just a little, and I'm gonna make it too wide, or like this yellow part of the road. I'm gonna make it too wide, and then we're gonna have the sidewalk. So in total, it's gonna be 4 wide, and now it's 6 wide. And I have a feeling it might help. Tools. I'll need tools. Also Lizzie, lovely to see you. Welcome in. I relate. The book wasn't even rewarding my almost all-nighter with anything. I feel so humbled. And Lily made fun of me this morning when she learned this. Oopsie. Haley, welcome in. Lovely to see ya. What do I need? Shovel. These are in such a bad order, but whatever. There we go. I'll swap these two around. Then it's probably slightly handier. But okay. Well, I'll leave that there still for now. I don't know if we're gonna leave the cars and such. And I don't know how I'm gonna make it less wide. Like, I don't know if we're gonna bring... If I need to kind of take this whole thing down and bring it one tile right, or if we're just gonna extend this. Oh, I can't extend it by just one tile because then it's gonna mess up with the fences. Oh, I really do think I might have to recreate this. I do think I might have to recreate that, like, piece by piece and move it one tile to the right. But that's okay. This side is not gonna be that bad. This, like, it's just, I'm just gonna make this like little naturey bit a little bigger, and we might move this. We might move that to the left. We'll see. But indeed, let's start with the road itself. Oh, my name here. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for having a sweet day and welcome in. How does this work? Island designer. Start constructing. Boop. There we go. Oh, that's cute. She's ringing them bells on the bicycles. It kind of sucks, you know, when you've done a lot of work on something and then you're like, wait, I gotta tear it down. Apparently I gotta tear it down again. But you know, life is sometimes. I just feel like it's gonna be better if it's not as much yellow. Like I know this is a yellow island, but I think it's too much yellow. And I don't know. It just didn't look good. We'll see though. Does it look good? Does it look good with the other or I don't know, the narrower road? We will see in a bit. Tearing stuff down is something I rage quit over so many times. Like, it is kind of bad though. Why did I do that though? Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, I actually did need to bring this further down still. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, and then we'll do this grain tile. Too much yellow. What did the sun do? It's making the apartment hot again. I'm seriously considering like throwing this thing off. It's getting hot. Ugh. I'll sit like this. I'll sit like this for a while. Maybe this will be enough, but it might also be that I need to take the cardigan off completely. It's like, I've been fine all day. I don't know what it is about like stream time. I think it's literally just the fact that the sun is like I'm looking at the sun. It's like directly there in front of me. Or like coming through the window, but like, yeah, thankfully I have like, I think that's like 4 layers of curtain plus the blinds, but I like from the blinds, like little peephole, I can like kind of see the light coming through, but it's not like properly hitting my eyes. Made our summer room, outside room with glass walls. Think of a greenhouse, but for me and not plants. Like a sauna. Yup. But it is, I love that like, well, it is an outside room. Maybe that would be, I don't know. I don't know what you would call that, actually. Because I'm thinking of like a viherhone. Like, and that doesn't necessarily have to be one, but like, I was like, how do I translate that? And I was like, a green room. And then I'm like, that's not what a green room is in English though. Green room is very different than just, you know, kind of like a, there's a word for that. Like, most of the walls are glass. Like, it's usually kind of like an extension. It's not like a fully heated room necessarily. Gosh, it bothers me now. How did I forget the word for that? I know it has a word and I've used it multiple occasions, but now I just can't get it in my head. But for some reason I feel like this kind of helped. I think it helped. As much as I like the yellow, as much as I very much like the yellow, I think it being a narrower road does help. Like, the 3 wide is definitely the way to go, unless you have to center it with a building. Like, I can't really, you know, I can't do a 3 wide here. I mean, if I completely off-centered it, then maybe. But I don't think that's what we're doing this time around. And okay, and now the next thing is, what do I do with this? I think I have to take pictures. I think I have to take pictures and I'm just gonna recreate this thing. And same thing here. Blue. No, blue. Okay. R.I.P. me. I think I might want to kind of do it like a portion at a time. And not have to move every single thing at once. So let's see. Extend in the dirt here. Lasitettu terassi tai parveke. Wait. I don't think that is actually, no. That was not a thing last time. In the side of our living room, it's not warm, it's around the outside temperature when the sun is not making it a patsy. Love that use of that word. But yeah, 3 walls of light and 1 connecting it to the side of the real house. But it's not quite a terrace or a balcony because it's how it sits or on our house. It is a bit different. I would say it is a viherhuone. I think that's literally the actual term for those. I think it would be a viherhuone. More detail, more confusing, people. Yup. Okay, well. Well, that's a different type of a thing, but whatever. Whatever. This one I can just kind of like pull over. Same with the fence. Wherever it is. There we go. I think that kind of went there. Then I can pull this here. Then, I don't know. I think I'll move the custom designs kind of like a row by row as well. We call it kesähuone or terre. Yeah, slang for terrace, like on restaurants. Yep. Probably, you know, it's probably one of these things again where the actual name probably doesn't matter. As long as we, you know, all know what we're kind of talking about then. Who cares? Who cares what you'd actually call that. Okay, so then this row is pink blanket, empty space, canopy, and then a bunch of tassels. That is probably true. I do think so. Oh, why am I doing that? Oh, I feel so dumb. Why would I do that? Like, it's literally the same thing. That is literally the same custom design that's gonna go there. I probably don't need to take it down. But yeah, okay. Has anyone had time to play something this weekend? What have you guys been playing? What have you guys been playing? I don't know why I happened to see this semi-briefly on Discord, but I know what Sippy's been playing. But maybe that also shouldn't be too big of a surprise, to be fair. Probably shouldn't be too big of a surprise. Like I said, I got hooked on Palia. I did play a little bit of Tomodachi Life, and I played, well, very, very briefly today. Well, I don't know. I spent over an hour where I moved. Well, not moved. I just started doing Happy Home Paradise on this island. And I did a couple of TI orders as well. Yeah, I don't know, the very beginning of Happy Home Paradise is so slow. Like, I got to 10 houses in over an hour. It's just so much dialogue. You know, because you're not really supposed to speedrun it the way that I'm doing it. You're supposed to spend a good while on all of the designing bits. And then when you come back and you have a lot of dialogue afterwards, it doesn't feel like this is just constant dialogue. Because, you know, you're doing the decorating things. Because I'm not. I'm just opening their things and moving on so that I can just unlock the ability to edit the villager houses on my island. Yeah, I'm I don't know. It just feels like there's way too much dialogue. But again, I don't think there really is. It's just, I'm not playing it properly. Discord do be lying. My PS is off for hours. Well, it was a while back. I think it was a couple of hours back. Let me see. Well, yeah, to be fair, Discord still says that you are playing it, so Discord is lying. I think that's what we can that's what we can say about that. Discord is lying. Played badminton with Lily's sibling and sibling-in-law. Lily was also there, but she went away. That's fun though. That is fun though. I hope you guys enjoyed some good old badminton. Even though that wasn't really what I thought of when I asked, like, oh, have you guys played anything this weekend? Yeah, my mind did not go to like actual sports. But that's probably better than video games, to be fair. That's technically probably better to do. People who were assigned male at birth and transitioned are X-Men. Great puns. Great puns. Now you're on my headphones. Oh, gosh darn. Now you're on my headphones, so I have no excuses to do the stuff. Good. Go clean up. Go clean up. I hope it'll go by very, very swiftly. Another humbling thing. Lily's sibling hit me in the head with the badminton ball multiple times. According to them, Fulli yrittää löydä palloa, lyö huti ja koittaa puskea. Oh no. Ew no. I should be able to plant that. I can't. Oh, gotta call some Misty Doll if you asked anything. I think I checked on Discord, or I think at first I was just like, oh, well, it was a while back when I looked at, or like saw what you were playing. But then I looked at it again and I was like, oh no, yeah, it still shows that you're playing it. So Discord is probably lying in that sense, or in that case, not sense. Okay, I gotta fix this cardboard situation here as well before I put down the fence. Kids only. That, and then the ducks. Fully tries to hit the ball. Ball hits it. Hits it wide and tries to. Is that the right term? I know I've played football. I know I played that for years. But I'm like, is that the right term? Why does that feel so wrong? According to Google Translate, well, maybe it is the right term. It just does not feel like it. But again, I should know. I've played football for years and years and years. Okay, now then, gosh darn, no, what the heck are, for once, I actually want to kick the custom design and it's picking up stuff. Usually it goes the other way around, you know. Usually it just, I don't remember. What was this chair? I think it was this one. I think it was that one. Are you mother fricking kidding me? I'm just speechless at this point. Speechless. It doesn't sound right, but I don't know what would be the right one. Me neither. I don't know. I'll semi-trust Google Translate that it probably knows that what it is supposed to be, but it sounds wrong. That is all. It very much sounds wrong. Holy moly, that was loud. That was loud. There we go. Actually, I can put down the fence. Not there. Here. And Yulia, hello. I'm doing good. Again, I had to have the 4-day weekend, and it's been pretty chill. It has very much been pretty chill. I don't know if I got done like as much as I wanted to do, but isn't, you know, I also just wanted to relax. I didn't want to do way too many things. That probably, no. Does not move quite yet. Guess who just got sick right before exam week? That sucks. That really sucks. I hope you'll feel so much better soon. Hope you'll feel so much better soon. That indeed does not sound too nice. It's a mixer. The mixer and the toy duck. And then the closet and the cat. Also Hypnox, welcome in, welcome in. Mentally good, currently sick. That is indeed not too nice. Not too nice. I think that's that. I just need to actually take that off because I can't put down these things. Mentally good is good, indeed. Mentally good is good too. I hope you will also physically feel good. And it doesn't turn out to be too long of a sickness. No, 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 don't erase it. That was a close call. Oh, come on. Why is this always so hard? There we go. Boop, boop. Choop, choop. Okay, semi-fixed this. Now we just gotta fix this bit. So that should be the yellow design and tassels. I think that's it. Woohoo! And let's clean out this little bit. Is that all? No. Well. Well, well, well. Is it gonna let me? It did, thank goodness. Ooh, thank goodness. Okay, and then here, the green fence. Not the green fence, the orange fence. And then that was a chair. That was a yellow chair. And whoop. Okay, and the here, I think I only had that big, yeah, table in this corner. Big table. I think it was baby chair and then the apple chair. Good news is that I don't have temperature, which is kind of weird because I feel every time I'm sick I have probably a fever. Yeah, but honestly I'm just glad. I'm very happy to hear that too. Very happy to hear that too. And I do hope it stays that way. Do very much hope it stays that way. This was the little clumps of weeds. I actually preferred the little clovers. There we go. Yay! Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Now, do I move this whole thing or not? I'm also thinking, like, should I put a tree here? Then I feel like I probably should have a tree there as well then. A tree here. I could put a small tree on both sides. Let's try that. Let's see how that might look like. Hello. I forgot how slow using a Bebos actually is. Was going to wait until after 3 stars, but this island actually has a horrid roster. It is quite time consuming. It is. Very much so. And Yulia, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Thank you. You like cheese? Hello. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm kind of feeling, should I though? Would it be a little more hidden? I think it would. Hold on. So if we make this side kind of look like this. Wait, yeah, these are custom designs, and then that side is custom designs. Yes. That way. No! Ah, it has a transparent pixel. It never works the way I want it to. No. Well, I guess I'm not doing that then. I guess I'm not doing that. I also like cheese. Me too, honestly. Me too. Horrid Rusta being Audie, Bob, Meringue, Queenie, Boyd, Flip, Canberra, Curlosma, and Hippo. What is going on? Hippo is pretty bad. Hippo is not great, to be fair. Hippo is not great. I mean, I think I really like a lot of the Rasta, but like maybe they're a little random, kind of. They might be like slightly random. Well, does it help at all if I make it like this? Does it help at all if I put it like this? And then we can do the green. The green back, and then do the little trees. Only one staying on that list is Audie. Currently trying to get Yulia moved in. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. Holy. Holy tired. Is apparently what I am. Trees. Trees. I was thinking these like mini ones on both sides of the road. Like it's done to using cherries. Sandra, lovely to see ya. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Yes, okay, I like it. It's not perfect. It is very much not perfect, but that's... I feel like... No. That's as good as I can get it. I wish I could put the dirt also kind of underneath the orange tiles, but it's manageable, I think. And then this little buddy goes here, and we stunned it right there. Okay. I don't hate it. I think... I'm also gonna move the bikes. I feel like I'm gonna move the bikes closer. Honestly, I think I can kind of leave the custom designs as they are. Like, I'll just move the get-up-y one here. And then I'll just push the bikes back. And that's essentially gonna be it. Also... I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like, should I just keep leaving? Should I just keep leaving the dropped presents everywhere? I might not pick them up for now. Might not pick them up right this second. Oh gosh darn. I'm also gonna need one more of this park fencing because I don't want to move that tree. I like where that tree is for like where that yard is. Kind of like here. I think it looks pretty good right there. But in general, I think it might be better if I add some pieces. And apparently I need 2 extra pieces. Apparently we'll need 2 additional pieces. The fencing. I also wanted to kind of whip out my Pro Controller today because I feel like I haven't used it in a bit. And I think the last time I used it, I was like, oh, I think it might be drifting a little. But I think it's fine. I don't really notice anything right now. Hold on. Ugh. Gotta adjust. Gotta adjust the curtain so that I don't get the random beam of light blinded me. Self-healed. Yup. Yup. And I am honestly very happy about that. Very, very happy about it. Should I put like... I feel like this should be a tree. I feel like that spot should also be a tree, but like... I'll do a tree stump. Now I feel like, oh, I'm a genius. That's not too original, but yeah, I'll do a tree stump. Should I do a proper stump or should we do cut down bamboo tree? Cut down bamboo. Maybe a regular stump. Maybe a regular stump this time. A cut down big pudding. I don't think that's an option. I don't think that's an option, unfortunately. Like I honestly love how that looks. Kind of just. But then it's gonna, you know, it's hiding the bike park. So we're gonna cut it down. We're gonna go and cut it down. But I do have to admit, I think the road looks so much better because since I narrowed it down. It looks so much better. That could probably just be a flower and then I think we can call it a day. I was about to plant down a weed, but I don't have those either. Apparently I have no, I don't know, don't have those. It looks more balanced. That's how I'm kind of feeling. I do think it looks more balanced. Let's do a random orange windflower, because why not? And the weeds are right at the bottom. Less yellow and more this is planned. Yup. Yup. And wheats, and I'm also gonna put them down there just to kind of keep the plants from spreading out too much. Okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. This bit though, I still don't know. Should I extend that road, or is this now the spot where I kind of do this? Ooh, should I have done like a little funky little alternating pattern here? So it's kind of like, I don't know, the road is changing, so you get this kind of funky pattern. I don't know if that looks good though. And then it actually changes here. I don't know, I'm almost gonna say that I want the road to come close to like all the way here. In gaming news, I saw GTA 6, and I was thinking like, oh, is there something related to the NTE? But apparently no. Actual GTA 6 things. Pre-orders tomorrow. If true, am pre-ordering. I don't know why, but like, I think it was literally yesterday when I was like, if and like, well, not if, when GTA 6 comes out, do I kind of have to check it out? Yeah, now I remember. I was watching an Annie Austin video. And I don't know, he covers a lot of different types of games, and there was some GTA stuff in that, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I should check it out. Like, I don't think it's exactly gonna be my cup of tea, but I think I might still like kind of dilly-dallying. I might kind of like dilly-dallying about in it. We'll see. They got a new character in NTE. I got so lucky, like so lucky. Ooh, so I'm guessing you got it's a gacha, right? It is a gacha, I'm guessing. And with like the characters, like kind of similar to Genshin. Okay. I think this will be nice. And then the bench can go here. That I took out. A little yellow bench. And let's see how much stuff I end up putting back. It's a gacha. Characters are 100% guaranteed. That's good. That is actually good. Drop. I don't know enough about Genshin. I'm assuming that the characters aren't guaranteed there. You cannot lose if you have the amount. That's good. That's good. So I'm guessing then it's kind of like you can get lucky and get the character like earlier on. 50-50, 75, 25 something in Genshin. Okay. Okie dokie. Ooh, right. I had streetlights, didn't I? But now I can't leave them. The way I had them was kind of like this. But then I think there's literally gonna be this like singular little space where you can go through, and that is also like, that's just too close to each other. Right? It doesn't look good, so I should probably push them more back. That is actually not bad. That is not bad. I think here I could put down, I had another street light. Had another straight light there. I also had a pile of green leaves. I don't know how I want to put it here though. And Minnie, hello. Hope you're having a sweet day and welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know if I like it there. I'm gonna keep it for now and we'll see. And then we'll see. You can get early, but my luck broke. My own record. I got the character early on, but I got 2 copies of her in the same poll. That's like maybe a 0.04% chance. What do you do in those types of games if you do get like the same character multiple times? Is it like you can then improve? Like you get some additional benefits for having multiple copies, or like how is that gonna work? And Minnie, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why, but I've been having so much fun with this island. Like we literally started one stream ago. So we haven't done too much. I feel like we already built all of this last stream, but, well, I started decorating one stream ago. I've started this island way back. It actually, I think this was the longest time that it took me to prep the island before we could start building. I think it took me the longest. But yeah, this little yellow road here was 4 tiles wide originally, and I didn't really end up loving it. I think it just looked too big. It was just, yeah. Then I narrowed it down to just like a 2 wide road, but then I had to start moving all of the other builds that I'd already done around it. So now we're kind of at this point where I feel like we kind of already did this last stream, but but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Things happen. Things happen. I do wonder, would the car still look okay, or do we just kind of give up on the car idea? The other thing that I was thinking is, instead of the mini car, to also use the like kiddie furniture set things. And also, just as a warning, we are about to go on an ad break. Unfortunately, kitty, these ones, the kiddie car, because these are only 1 tile wide. You can improve their abilities. Okay, that's nice then. Many GMAEs have it, so 7 total copies to get the most out of the character. Okay, but that's a lot. 7 copies of a character. That is quite a lot. Okay, that is cute. Do we leave it? I kind of like the kiddie cars. You know, some of them are riding in the kiddie cars, and then some of them actually have like proper cars as well. I don't know why I think that just looks so adorable. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that there. Oh, and Foldy, thank you for the outfit check. Thank you. I will indeed do it after the ads are over. We'll get back to it. That looks so funny. It does, but like in a good way. It looks so funny, but in a good way. And I'm also feeling like I do want to test out still like the scattered papers. I don't hate them, but I feel like I might want to utilize them like somewhere else. I also had like the Festivale balloons and stuff, but I don't know if this is just, now that the road is not as wide, I don't know if that is a little too much. Maybe not. I think it can work. I think it can work. The manhole covers and such are probably just literally gonna be too much. Okay. Yay! First little area tweaks done. First little tweaks done on the first area of today. Hold on. Takey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hope you're having a sweet day and welcome in. Was gonna move Henry and Lyman in as well, but now I don't know if I can be bothered. That actually reminds me. I do want to move in. I want to move in. Oh my goodness gracious, Joey. So actually, now that we're on the ad break, this might be a great time for me to quickly go and grab my amiibo binders. So give me a second.